なんだね。
ルジェナ・ダリミルという人物を知らないか。この町に長く根を下ろした古参の商人だと思うのだが。
だったらフェルダに聞いてみな。あいつはこの町に長く住んでる。古い商人たちをよく知ってるだろうさ。多分浴場のあたりにいるよ。
ありがとう。訪ねてみよう。クライブ、うまくいったな。
ええ、ではフェルダという人に話を聞いてみます。あんたがフェルダか。少し話を聞きたい。
旅人さんが俺に何の用だ？
この町に長く住んでいるらしいな。ルジェ
いいしょ。
今度はうまくいきすぎだ。
少し警戒した。
貴様らだな。こそこそと嗅ぎ回ってるのは。
何のことだ？
とぼけるな。構わねえ。やっちまえ。
誰の指示で俺たちを襲った？
俺たちの頭だよ。あんたを試せって。
さすがに。
俺、
いや、俺だ。おい。
余暇の広場まで
行きましょう、おじさん。 一持ちの番。
匂いを嗅いでみな。
フーゴ様のお城にも。
この店は
ルボルが営んでる茨の接吻だ。
確か若い天使という話だったが、すまんクライブ、わしの勝手な思い込みだ。ルジェナ・ダリミルはいい年とばかり。
いえ、そう勘違いしても仕方ありません。シドとやり取りしていたのも何年も前ですから。ただルボルという人物が何歳であろうと、それなりの態度で臨むだけです。
失礼のないようにな。ルボル、シドたちを連れてきたぜ。
この町の協力者を探してんだってな。二代目シドさん。
詮索はなしだ。門を越えるのに手を借りたい。
あんた、商いで一番大事なものを知ってるかい？信用さ。これがなきゃ話にならん。パン屋のデッチでも知ってるよ。つまり俺はあんたを信用できない。だからあんたに協力もしない。当然だ。得体の知れない奴のためにわざわざ俺は危ない橋は渡らねえ。お人よしじゃないんだ。わかる？
他の方法を探した方が早い。
言っとくけど、万兵どもはみんな気が立ってるぜ。酒場でよその兵士と一悶着を起こすようなおっかない奴らをあいつらがすんなり通すかな。
こいつ
ならどうすれば俺を信用する？分かった。いいだろう。
こんな小僧の言葉を真に受けるのか？
何か意図があるのでしょう。シドの協力者ならそう仕向けてきてもおかしくない。彼が本当にルジェナ・ダリミルだったら。
今これ
ひとまずクリスタルについて聞き込みだな。
Yeah, that part. This guy. Hold up. Fuck. Hold up. What's up? Hello, sir. That's my. What did happen? What's good, my nigga? So, you are doing boss things. Awesome. Anywho, cool. Awesome sauce. Pancakes. Yeah, just, but yeah. Hopefully your foot is feeling better. Oh, awesome. Yep, I understand. Oh.
いい肉だよ。
Oh. Well.
ほんと太客よね。何？
いや、
だって
何？
あ
But yeah, like I said, today was one of those days.
あんな気前がいい客、そうはいないからね。
Yeah.
もらっちまっていいのか。
And I think today will went a whole lot smoother. Like I was. Because like I told Santino, I told him, I said, if you get me the paperwork for those other 5 cars, well,
なんだい。
that he had on Monday, I could probably already had his shit done.
よそと
They
違って
didn't,
景気がいい
and
な。
I'm just like,
何か理由でも。
shitstorm.
ああ、ここはドレイクファング
And
の
then on
最寄
top
りの
of that,
街
it
で
was
ね。
like,
マザークリスタルの警備
Santino
やク
showed
リスタ
up,
ルの出荷
Carlos,
で軍の人たちも出入りしてて、
Santino's
よく金を
cousin,
落としてくれるんだ。
and then
特
John.
にフーゴ様のところの兵隊は
And then on
人
top
っ
of that,
腹
he had to
で
get
助かってる
prices
よ。
from
そうだったのか。
Tim and Terry.
ありがとう。
So while he
忙
was
しいとこ
getting
ろ邪魔を
prices,
した
I was trying to work on other paperwork because I'm like trying to catch up. And then eventually I kind of got caught up, kind of didn't. But with Santino and all his cars, I was just like, fuck this shit. And then I was hoping that, and then when John came back, John was like, hey, well, you gotta still finish my cars. I'm just like, this is a bitch. Like, luckily out of a few people, only like 1 or 2 people were like, hey, we'll come back tomorrow for our check. I'm like, thank God. Like, shit. But, like, I just told Santino, I was like, next time, just get your prices beforehand. That way you won't have me sitting here all day. Because it was just, I was sitting there all day. We still didn't have wheelbarrows in, so we had to rush to get the wheelbarrows in. And by the time I did get John's check done, Eddie looking at me was like, this is some bullshit. I'm like, I know. Like, and I was thinking to myself, the last time that ever happened was around the Musa. Around like Musa's shit.
クリスタルについて聞きたいことがあるんだが。
And then Santino's favorite line is, well, if Gio was doing my cars, he wouldn't complain. I'm like, bitch, you have this many cars at this time. I'm like, don't complain to me. Shit. I think huh? Exactly. I'll be looking at him like, goddamn, you stop throwing Gio's name up in here. I'm like, if Gio had to wait, if Gio was here at the exact same time that I was still doing cars, he would have probably complained as well. So I'm like, don't throw his name up. I'm just ready for this check to hurry and get presented. Like shit.
結構稼いでんだぜ。ってやるよ。
どうしようかしら。
あれは
Oh, and then on top of that, I realized that I still had like another thing of John's to do, and I just told him, look, come back tomorrow, because I'm just not getting this done.
まいた餌に獲物がお前と届いつかね。
それで
なんだおかげして。
近頃一方でおじさんに
And honestly, what I would love to really start doing again is
おじさん、
Just literally
取引
making
場所
them
へ向かいま
just
しょう。
wait on the
ルボン
scale
が
and
言って
say,
いたの
look,
はお
when
そら
I
くこの件だ。
like you wait on the scale, I buy your
任せてお
car,
けクライ
then
ブ
you can drop the ship. Because only people that I
待っ
believe
て
that
おれ小
should
僧め
ever should drop shit is our haulers.
取引場所は
Because
南ベルト
whenever
ル
it's
砂漠の
like
一角
um
人目につかないところだ
because whenever it's like scrappers, it's always like then I gotta figure out what paperwork's yours, what paperwork I've done, etc., etc.
もちろんです。
But hey, it was a good way to start the second day of January. Shit.
一休み。
So did they give you like any medicine for your foot?
ベアラーのくせにタバコに火をつけられるぞ。これじゃドレイクファミリーも
Just wondering. Well, because I know when I went to, I know like for me, they gave me medicine for my foot, which works when it wants to work, and like, because the medicine they gave me for my foot is supposed to hit. Eventually, it hits like where the nerve actually is, and takes down some of the inflammation. But I just love when people, like, I always just tell people, look, until you actually feel pain like that, don't talk shit. Because, you know, there's always people who love talking shit about shit that they don't know about. Like, and we're not gonna even talk about Carlos a little bit yet. They're talking shit. Talking shit about shit that he shouldn't talk shit about. And I only heard that from Thomas, that Carlos is talking shit. Like, I just know one thing. I just know, on top of that, Gabby looked so sickly today, it wasn't even funny. I was just like, okay, I don't need people to stop getting sick, because, shit. Now here you go, make that, I love making that joke where Carlos gets his hair done and he wants to act like he a brand new person. Like, fuck. But no, like, I don't know. I just know that Carlos, a little bitch ass, was knowing him, he was just joking, but still, I'm like, you don't ever joke about like you never jokingly talk about people getting fired because he's no better than him. Yeah, I'm just so glad. Here. And it's funny because even Thomas said the same thing when I mentioned Tim having a fit with Carlos not being at his station. And Thomas was like, Tim was going off. I said, that is funny.
さっさとクリスタルを見せてもらえんかね
Yeah, but you know, Carlos, for some reason, always loves talking shit about you. Which for some reason, I don't know why. And I'm like, goddamn. Can't people just not talk shit about? Anywho. Yeah, it is. I'm like at least let Gio be here when you talk shit about him. Exactly. Don't get me wrong. I try. I'm gonna talk shit. I'm gonna call you a bitch ass nigga back to your face. I know one thing. I had me some good quesadillas from that food truck. I know one thing. Whenever that check hits, I'll be glad when I get this money. But I know first thing first when I get in, I'm gonna have to cram some paperwork. Shit. I hate doing But I'm glad you're enjoying Medic. I'm glad you're enjoying Metal Gear Solid. Oh. I don't know. But it just really surprised me that I know my mom was tired today, but she went to bed early. I was like, damn. I know Thomas came in clutch today with that ride home. What's today, too?
そいつがあれば俺の仲間もあんたに手を貸す。ありがとうさ。
Sad part, there's gonna be, I know after this week, not next week, I think the third week in January, it's gonna be another. I think there's one more week in January that's gonna be like half banks closed.
そろそろ南門を行きま。
Yeah. Yeah, I should play some Mega Man. But I still do also look forward to that other Final Fantasy remake. Because I will play the shit out of that. We gotta play some Pokemon again.
俺が調べてこよう。
I should actually. Yeah, knowing me, I'm gonna probably finish my going through valid.
見ろ、南門が開いておる。
ルボルがうまくやったんでしょう。
Because I'm running through my valid playthrough through the tilt mash thing. I think once I run through it, like once I run through it once, I will probably get all the Pokemon I can, transfer them over, and
なんだ
then there's like a chance I might just wipe my shit.
ルボルは大切にそれ
ダリミルだ。早速話僕はやいいだ。
That's after I.
仕事で使うとなると肉屋と狩人か。話を聞いてみよう。
Actually would love to just stop the progress.